Hello everyone and welcome back to Miss Mills in Middle School. Today I am doing my first official day of classroom setup. I have already been in my classroom twice. The first time was just to meet the teacher I'm taking over for and get curriculum. And then the second time was just kind of unloading things. I think I posted a video about that. I will link that below if you haven't seen me just kind of moving things in, if you want to just kind of see a rough thing of my classroom. But today I'm going to go in there and basically purge out everything that's in there because there is still stuff in like the desk and like a few cabinets. So I want to go through that and just see what I have, maybe reorganize some stuff, and then try to start to figure out where I want furniture. Desks are already in place. They are already placed 6 feet apart, so I can't move those. But I kind of want to move around some of my bookshelves behind my teacher desk and then just kind of figure out some things like that. So let's just get started with the day. So I took one load in for my car, but I need to take my sweatshirt off because it is just too hot in here. Like it's hot. So my game plan right now is to bring in everything that I have for my car. I have like a few stools and other supplies and a few books. I basically just put everything in this corner and I'm gonna go through it. I have to build the 10-drawer rolling cart. I want to do that today. At least my clock is hung. That was not hung last time. And they primed my this area right here because it was like a neon teal and it was really nice. So they primed it for me. I'm going to paint it next time, I believe, maybe a few times from now, but I'm just going to kind of go through and make sure I know what I have. So I'm just warning you guys, it's going to be a sweaty vlog. I am hot, and I'm out of breath, but everything is in from my car. So I'm just going to start by taking these off. So let's go. So if anyone has any idea what people do with so many paper towels, let me just show you. And there's 2 more rolls of paper towels on each kid's supply list. So I'm gonna get about 30 at least more rolls. What do you do with this many paper towels? So if you guys have any ideas, please tell me. But right now I'm just gonna go through all of this stuff. I think I'm just gonna make a pile of like trash and keep and then figure out where to organize it because I don't want it just thrown here. I really should have brought a trash bag, but I'm just going to fill the trash cans that I have in my room because there is like pieces that are like this big of old border and like stuff that I'm not going to use. So, and it's not something that I could give to another teacher. Like you can't use this much of border, you know? And there's just a lot of posters that like I don't need, or I made similar ones that are just, you know, updated. There's some that are very old looking. I have decided, I don't know if it's going to stay this way, but for right now, I've decided that I am going through all of those like supply things and just seeing what works and doesn't. Like there's glue sticks in there and expo markers and highlighters, and I'm making a mess over here. But I've decided I'm gonna put them, I think, in here for right now. These are really the only bins I have. And this is probably not gonna be permanent because I know markers in here is not gonna work because kids are gonna not put the cap on and then it's just gonna color these. But for now, this is what I'm gonna do just to keep it a little more organized until I get some more bins. So let's go put these in there. So I've been going through this bag of markers. So I sacrificed one of the anchor chart papers because I didn't have any other paper. And so if you can see here, I've just been drawing to figure out what works and doesn't. And I just have a trash bag next to me. And I am throwing away anything that is dried out because I don't know why there was just a bag of markers. Like they weren't in anything. And so like half of them have like it'll be a purple marker with like a blue lid, and I'm like, where did this like come from? Or they're just completely dried out. And so there's actually a lot that I've saved. There's a lot that do work, but then there's also a lot in this trash can that don't. So when I'm done going through this bag, I am going to put the markers in one of the little white bins. And again, they're not gonna stay there forever because I don't want marker all over these bins. I was hoping to use these bins more for like behind my desk in my little bookshelves to organize things, but for right now, we're making do. Once I am done with the markers, like the actual like coloring markers, I am going to, actually that was right now, that was the last one. So if you want to look, like this trash can is full of markers and these are the ones that I ended up saving. So now I have a bin. This is like a mixed bin of things that I just threw in here. I'm gonna go through and do the same thing with the expo markers and we'll see how many I actually have, which will be nice to have extra of these. Like this. This is what I expected. Black. It looks brand new. Like the chisel is actually perfect, but yeah, so gonna get rid of all those. So not too bad. I have a few that actually do work, which is awesome. And I'm gonna put them in the little, I already started one of brand new ones. So I'm gonna put these all in there. So now this bin that I have is all expo markers. And then I have a bin of glue, which I really don't have much. I have 2 half full things of liquid glue and 3 glue sticks. So I guess glue is gonna be on my list. And then I have this set of markers. Now I'm done organizing those supplies mostly. I'm gonna move on to this little like cabinet I have down here. I don't really know what to do with it. I'm hoping to put all the rest of the tissue boxes that are on top of my bookshelves in here, but I really only have this one place open. So I'm gonna try to like rearrange some things and see if I can get as much in here as I can. I'm stuck because that cabinet is full and I still have about 20 rolls of paper towels and I think like 8 boxes of Kleenex. I need to get like a big storage container for them because I have all of the storage space right here, but I don't want just rolls of paper towels and rolls of toilet paper. Tissues. I'm hoping to get that taken care of soon, but obviously that's not for today because I don't have anything else that I could do with it. So for now, I'm going to go through this cabinet because there's more stuff in there, probably stuff I don't need, and then go through my desk because there's still a few things that were left in there. So the closet's basically cleaned out. I'm sorry, this lighting is so bad. I have this wall of windows, which is beautiful, but there's no curtains, and so I have to face this way to film. But basically, I don't know what to do with this stuff. I'm gonna ask the janitor if he is gonna take it to storage because let me show you. There is all of this bulletin board paper, but it's not what I'm using. Like, these cardboard are all bright yellow. Like, I took it down the other day I was here, but like it was all just bright yellow on every bulletin board. Don't want those. These are old literature posters and like English posters. I'm gonna go through them. Don't think there's really anything I want in there, but if there is, I'll save it. If not, I'm just gonna, I don't know, see if anyone else wants them. And then this whole like stack of bulletin board paper. But again, it's like not colors that I want or things that I want. In here, I might be able to keep more paper towels and things. There's some papers. I don't know what to do with these. I might probably just give those away. There's some paper. In here, I have a bunch of pencils, which is nice. I'm probably gonna put a few more of the school supplies that I brought in there. And then this one is completely empty. And then this, the teacher said she used these for subs. They're literally all worksheets, which I don't want. I'm just gonna keep them until I go through them in case there's like one good worksheet out of all there, but I'm not having them do worksheets all day long when there's a sub. Just my preference, but I'm not doing it. There are days where I'm gonna want worksheets if I do have a sub, and I'm gonna like pick out a few of those like just to do, but not an all day thing. Like there's stacks and stacks in there. But I also found glue in there. I think this is a new box. I hope so. If not, I'm gonna go put them in that little glue thing that I had. Out of all of those posters, I saved 3, which I'm not even gonna put up. I'm just gonna use them as inspiration to make something that I like. There's just a poetry genres one, and then genres of literature, and then like other like better words for like good, nice, so on. I already have something like that. I'm just gonna make it a little bit more in depth like those ones are, but honestly, the rest I just don't know what to do with. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna leave them aside for right now until I figure out what I should do with them, because there's a bunch and I'm not gonna use them, but I don't want them to go to waste and just be thrown away. I'm going through the desk and it's like, this I'm not gonna use. Like, what in the world? I hate throwing it away, but it's not, yeah. My plan is just go through this stuff and actually put it in my teacher toolbox right here, because I want to be able to have this free for like other of my stuff and like other things I need. Since I already have like the spot for all of it, I might as well use it. I think it is now time to set up my rolling cart, so I'm going to try to start that. I only have a screwdriver with me. I hope that's all I need. I didn't even think about like maybe needing something else. I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm just going to get started with that. My rolling cart is done. Here it is, except I don't have a hot glue gun with me, and I was gonna hot glue the labels that I made for it onto there, but I guess that's gonna be like a next week project. I am planning on coming, today is Friday, I am planning on coming on Wednesday, and so maybe I will bring one then so I can finish this up, but for now this is just gonna I don't know where this is gonna live forever, so I'm just gonna put it over there, I guess. I don't know, I just have no clue where to put it. I still haven't figured out what I want to do with like my behind my desk area. So I have this little bookshelf right now, and I'm keeping that there for sure because there's a door right here, which isn't the door that they use, like, so they don't really go out that door. But I have this right here right now, and I don't really want it there because I don't really like that it like blocks the like bulletin board. It doesn't, I mean, I'm not gonna really use that bulletin board that much. It's gonna be like my about me one since it's behind my desk. But I don't know if I like it there. Tell me what you guys think. Let me show you from over here. Don't mind this mess, there's just a lot going on. But I have this bulletin board, which I'll use. My desk is right here. The rest of the class is over here. So I'm going to, I don't know exactly what I'm keeping on there yet, but I have a random dolly just for moving things, so don't even think about that. but I can't tell if I like this here or not. I don't think I like it, but then I would probably just put my like rolling cart here, and I guess that would fit basically below there, so I could probably switch the rolling cart out once I finish that and then like put it over there. Tell me what you guys think, because I don't know. And then I also have this other bookshelf, which I haven't decided what I'm putting on it again. Don't really know what I'm using this whiteboard for. Moral of the story, I still don't know. There's so much to do. I've been here for about, well, I think it's like a little after 1, and I got here at like 10:30, so I've been here for almost 3 hours. I'm probably gonna leave soon because I do have some other plans later today, and it's about 40 minutes from, the school is about 40 minutes from where I live, so it's kind of a trek. So I'm probably just gonna find some finishing last minute touches. I have like a bag of things that I'm like bringing back with me, so I'm just gonna try to like see what else I need to bring back with me, throw out as much garbage as I can. I realize there's like 3 posters up really high that I can't reach, so I might leave a note for the janitor to, he's like everything. He's like the janitor, the handyman, he's like amazing. I talked to him for like 30 minutes and he's the sweetest guy. So I might leave a note for him to try to remove those posters for me because they're so old that there's like no color on them. Not to mean that they're so old that they're black and white, but like they're faded beyond belief. So I might have him remove those. I might just, again, go through, find any last minute things that I need him to do or like move. And I'm leaving this room a mess, which I hate, but I just don't even know what else to do today. Like, I was so excited to be here, and don't get me wrong, I'm still so excited, but now I'm just like, oh my God, there's so much I need to buy still. Like, I'm realizing how much storage bins I need and like organizational things for my desk. Like, there's just stuff everywhere. Like, it's literally just all over the place. I hate leaving it messy, but we're just gonna kind of start to pack things up. It's now a little bit after 1:30, and I'm going to, I think, just show you guys what the room looks like. I'm pretty much like packed up and done for right now. I like need to figure out more. I guess I basically just need to do more planning before I come back next week and figure out exactly where I want to put things, how I want to organize them, all of that kind of stuff. So let me just like, I'm gonna walk around the room and kind of just show you guys what it's looking like. And after like my first official day of setup, I have been in my room again, like I've said, but I've not done anything. I've just dropped things on a table and left, or picked up curriculum. So this is my first day actually going through the classroom, seeing what I have, like what's in cabinets, what's where. And so today, again, it doesn't really look like much got done, but I feel like I just kind of more cleaned out and have a better idea of what I have. Here is an overview. So the desks, again, like I said, are already placed where they will be. This is Dictionary's class sets of books. These are books that belong to the school, like belong to basically my classroom. And then I'm going to reorganize them. So this one is all of my books. I didn't realize there were this many books, which is awesome. I knew that there were some, but I didn't realize this many. And then this is all the textbooks. They really don't ever use them, but they have to kind of be here. So they're just here. I found all of these things, which I need to put over by my desk. And then this I still need to go through. It's like weird games that I have to figure out what are for, if I even want them. Then these are whiteboards, which is awesome. I didn't know we had any, but they're definitely beat up. I wanted whiteboard clipboards, which are on my Amazon wish list still. So if you would be gracious enough, I'd be so glad, because I want to get rid of these and I want to do work outside as much as we can since I will be in person. We kind of have to get out of the classroom and into like fresh open air as much as possible. So having the clipboard whiteboards would be awesome. And then this, again, I don't really know what's going on here. There's like an advent calendar, and then there's like scissors, and then more paper towels. Here there's some like random vocabulary books that I need to go through, and then wipes, tissues. This was the part that I organized. I organized all of the whiteboard markers, actual markers, glue sticks, colored pencils, and watercolors. These were all open. I might try to combine a few of them so I have less just open things. And then again, way more paper towels. Don't know what to do with them. At least they're cleared up from off there because that was driving me nuts. And so here's the classroom from over there. I have a whiteboard. This is my one whiteboard that isn't magnetic, which I don't understand. But then I have Smartboard, which I don't know if it works or not. The teacher before me said it like doesn't work, but I don't know if what she was using it for. Haven't tested it out. And then this is where my projector and everything else is gonna go. Again, all the kids' desks. This whiteboard is magnetic, thank gosh. This, if you saw my last video, this was like a neon teal color, and luckily, oh my god, it was so sweet. The handyman, janitor, Steve, whatever you want to call him, he primed it for me. So he's going to do another coat of primer, and then he repainted this. Have to go through here again, another bulletin board. Don't know what I'm doing with all this. I have to figure out where I want my file cabinet, or even if I want it at all. But I left him a little note that basically said you can like leave it for now, because we talked about maybe taking it out. I still don't know if I want it or not. More textbooks, I don't know. I'm gonna go through all these and see if I even need all of this stuff, because a lot of it's from like 1990s and early 2000s, which obviously is pretty obsolete. And then I put the little like celebrate success or like the treasure chest over there. More whiteboards. Again, we talked, please let me know down below. I think I'm gonna switch that out with the rolling cart, but I don't know for sure. Tell me what you think, if it would look good or not. My desk is right here. I'm going to do the contact paper on here, like that's right there, that same messy polka dot I'm gonna put around the desk, because if you can tell, it's kind of like taped up and beat up. I have all of this stuff on my desk, which I need to figure out what to do with. I was gonna hang these curtains up along all of these windows, but I do not have enough, so don't know what to do about that. And then I have another bookshelf again, and the drawer, the 10 drawer cart, which I am going to put the labels on next time I come. Have to lay down the rug under my desk, but I'm probably just gonna put it in like the back, more like where my feet are, just in case like I want to take my shoes off like after the end of the day while I'm still working. And then I have this, which is basically empty right now. It is like, there's like nothing really in it. So I do enjoy this for all the storage, because I have a lot that I have to put away, which is all right here. And so I have some like random stuff. This is like turn-in boxes and other like random things that I have started to print and laminate. And then these posters, which these are the ones that I did save, but I'm going to kind of revamp and make them, you know, printed out prettier. But I like these for inspiration. And then the birthday sign, which I need to find a place for over there. And then I have this one basket, but again, need to figure out what I'm doing with everything first. And then these books, I have a few things up here. These lights I'm going to put up once it's all painted in the front, because I'm going to put it around like the like wall or board up there. And then this is finally organized with all of the paper towels, wipes, everything. And then these are all empty. I'm gonna put name tags on each one of these, so each kid has a designated little cubby. They do have lockers, which are out that door, but I figured for like water bottles or like other random supplies, if I do designate like one whiteboard to a kid to make sure that they're not like touching all these other whiteboards, then I'm gonna put them each in their cubby. Have to figure out all my kids first to figure out name tags and everything, obviously. But then these are a few more books and some games, and then this is just like a random little container and this random little thing. Basically, there's a lot left to do. I've said it before, but I feel like I got nothing done today. Like, it looks like nothing got done, but I feel like a little bit better, at least, because it's all cleaned out and like ready to actually start prepping and like organizing my stuff and getting all of the old stuff out. Have a bag that I need to throw in the trash. But I think that is all for today, guys, and I will see you guys probably with another video in between my next classroom setup. But if not, I'll see you in classroom setup day 2, which is going to be next week. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.